An update on some of the road work throughout the CSRA. Several projects are slated for Richmond and Columbia Counties. You may have seen other projects already underway. One will be on Riverwatch Parkway right there at I-20 in Augusta, right where we find News Channel 6's Renetta Dubois been talking with the Georgia Department of Transportation as well as county leaders about all this work coming up. Renetta?
Some of the major projects are at or near Interstate 20. The others, and it's throughout Richmond and Columbia counties, are on heavily traveled roads.
Good to know that we have projects going on between our two counties that delay some people from getting to where they need to be.
It may seem like a mess now, but traveling in the CSRA will soon be a breeze. The work is GDOT's Transportation Investment Act, or TIA, in progress. Columbia County has taken over some of those projects. One of them is work on Flowing Wells Road from I-20 to Washington Road. The other is the Lewiston Road project, or the area from Columbia Road to I-20. Matt Schlochter says they plan to create what's called a diverging diamond.
Basically, we switch traffic. We're going to put traffic on the wrong side of the road at I-20 to allow everybody to have a continuous flow. Alpharetta, there's one that's working. I believe North Carolina is starting to implement these things as well. Great idea. It takes up about the same footprint that a regular road does, but allows a lot more turning movements to happen.
And for people driving through Richmond County headed to the medical district, there will be an upgrade to the Calhoun Expressway. The bridge is almost half a century old, with worn-out shoulders full of weeds and a barrier wall covered in mildew.
But we want to come in here, rejuvenate the pavement, clean the barrier wall, upgrade the lighting and six, and then also add some streetscape elements and maybe even some sort of gateway element with the bridge.
The heavily traveled Riverwatch Parkway is slated for work. Steve Castle says dual turn lanes need to go in as drivers head eastbound on I-20.
Westbound, if you come through under the bridge, you know, if you're in that right turn lane, in that right lane, you end up getting trapped into the right turn going into the pilot.
You may have not noticed it because gas has been so cheap, but Don Grantham tells me that 6.5 cents gas tax in Georgia will be available for TIA's use in July. Live in Augusta, Renetta Dubois, WJBF News Channel 6.